I'm so happy we're doing this video. Hello, beloved soul brothers and soul sisters. The reason I'm particularly happy is because if you're feeling stuck like I was, my prayer is that this video will help you get unstuck. In so many ways, we can unstuck ourselves, whether we're feeling trapped in a job, a marriage, a relationship, without abundance, without health, whatever the deal is. Rewriting our life story is something that can be done. And yes, I know it doesn't always happen like this because we've been practicing a frequency of something that we're wanting to change. So we are magnetic. We're all frequency. You can do as many affirmations and law of attraction things as you want. If you don't change your magnetic frequency, your vibration, the easiest way to do that is by embodying it, because we're in our body. So we can say, oh, I feel fabulous. Things are going to go great. But if inside your blessed body, your electrical frequency does not match that, and you can have the fakest, most convincing fake smile in the world, it ain't gonna happen. I know because I was there. And I actually went, by the way, from, and this is not to get you to feel sorry for me, most of us have been there. I actually had taken, many steps towards a life that it was really working well for me. My solo show was an international hit. My plays, which I co-wrote, had been published traditionally. On and on and on. Even my memoir was being traditionally published, and it is, and they won awards, mayoral proclamations, keys to the city, and I'm not saying that to show off. It's just to let you know that even though I was working with Arthur Hiller in Hollywood, who attached himself to direct a film about my work and my family and my story, my journey, I was so addicted to that identity. I was stuck in my story because I had never magnetized that amount of success with anything else. So my prayer with this is that you will get unstuck from feeling and thinking that you are this false identity. Yes, of course, a piece of you is, but you know who you really are? You are love. You are a co-creator with God. We're all from the unified field of love. Only a small part of us has come into our beautiful, temporary, but very perfectly imperfect and gorgeous meat suits, our bodies, right? And so it is possible to get unstuck, to tell a new story, and to do that throughout our entire incarnations by simply reprogramming ourselves so we don't feel we need to continue to live in what is no longer serving us. And for a long time, just very encapsulated, my work was serving me because it was exposing a secret. And secrets, as we know, you're as sick as your secrets is that old totally true adage. It was very helpful, but then it was like ripping off a Band-Aid every time, like ripping off a scab every time I shared it as a solo show or in an interview or whatever. It became very toxic, and yet I was addicted, and we're often addicted to our stories, right? And so the question is your story serving you any longer? And one of the best ways to deal with it is to stop thinking about it and go inside your body through Frumming. I'm Franny, and I coined a combination of the ancient art of humming and the incredible healing capacity of humming together with love consciousness and breath, and we do it together. And let's get going. You can do a very simple version of this, by the way, if you're feeling overwhelmed in the middle of the night, you're anxious, you're stressed out, you're annoyed. Do this 3 times. It could be life-changing. Keep your mouth shut and from. But now we're going into a more evolved version of it. All you need to do is breathe into your belly and hum with love, intention, or consciousness. Now, this is the more evolved version, and we're going to be breathing up what I call the love trunk and down humming. Even when I'm talking, beloveds, please continue to breathe from your belly only up and hum only from your belly down. The reason we do it up and down the love trunk is this is where our chakras reside, and we are clearing out the gunk. We are literally dusting our house cleaning or whatever, the gunk, because when our electrical circuitry is, encasing the lower frequencies of guilt, shame, fear, blame, it gets in the way of us being able to allow in our genius ideas, which all come in at 50 billion times per gazillionth of a second from the unified field of love, where most of us is. We're co-creating with God, Goddessa, the great strawberry shaker in the sky on a Scooby-Dooby motorcycle with 7 doggies. It doesn't matter what you call God. We're all part of the unified field of love, beloveds. So it gets blocked, all these genius ideas, because if we react from lower frequencies, from I can't, I shouldn't, I need to stay in this because I don't know of anything better. You don't need to know the answers. And I am not suggesting you make strides to take action before you are feeling at least pretty darn good about moving in the direction. You need to be okay with not knowing. Do not take action if you are feeling, because that is how your action is going to manifest. That is the kind of action, that is the kind of manifestation you will create if you're coming from that. You don't have to know all the answers. So you've got to get comfortable with not knowing all the answers. And that's part of the exciting journey. So all you do, breathe into your belly. And I would like you to, even if you're feeling cranky, give thanks for feeling cranky. I am so thankful for feeling, let's say you're overwhelmed. I'm feeling, so annoyed, so worried. I am thankful that I'm able to feel annoyed and overwhelmed. Imagine if you couldn't, right? Okay. Breathe into your belly. Give thanks for the fact that you can touch your blessed belly. And we're going to breathe up through the belly only, because we don't want to activate fight or flight with the upper registries of the lungs. Belly breath in through the soles of our feet from Mother Earth, through our gorgeous muscles and fascia, up our legs, calves, knees, thighs. Another belly breath into your hips to get you moving where you want to go. Belly breath into your sexual, spiritual organs. We're going to do a video about that soon. Let me know in the chat below, or text me if that interests you. Belly breath into our root chakra. Belly breath into our sacral chakra. Belly breath into our ribs, lower ribs, back of the ribs. Breathe bigger than the ribs. Belly breath into all of our organs. Belly breath into our skin that covers our body. The biggest organ is the skin. Belly breath all the way to Tanzania. Belly breath all the way to Croatia and Serbia. Belly breath all the way to India. Belly breath all the way to the galaxy, to all of the galaxies. Belly breath into our breast tissue, our shoulders, down our arms, our elbows, down our forearms. Belly breath into our wrists, our expressive, beautiful hands, and out our fingers and fingernails. Can you imagine if we don't? Thank you for our fingernails. Belly breath into our shoulders, our neck, our esophagus, our teeth, the back of our teeth, the front of our teeth, our stunning smile, to light up the cosmos and send love to all of our brothers and sisters. Belly breath into our ears, into our nose. Belly breath into the lights behind our eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Belly breath into our forehead, into our belly breath into both lobes of the brain, into the whole brain, everything that connects. Belly breath out the crown of the head. Now we're going to bring heaven, earth, and doing that by bringing in any of our angels, only the best and the highest, fairies of the universe, any of our beloveds who've gone before, friends, family members, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, fathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers, great-great-great-grandfathers, mothers, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, great-great-great, and any beloved beings that you would like to have wisdom from. Only the highest and best are welcome through the crown of our head, including 2 of my lovely friends who passed this week. Belly breath and hum. We're humming down. Hum. Even when I'm talking, only belly breath and keep humming down the central part of your body, right? Which is the love trunk. This is where all of our chakras, we're cleaning them out with humming. Belly breath. Activating the third eye pineal gland, activating 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide than regular nose exhalations from humming. Belly breath. Through your brain, through your nose, your eyes, your mouth, your teeth, your larynx, your throat, esophagus, belly breath. Now, Down your shoulders, your arms, elbows. Oh, that was a yodel hum. It was a yumdle. It's a yumdle. Belly breath. And out your fingernails. Belly breath. Which is a vasodilator. Humming is it opens up all of your circuitry, your veins, your capillaries, and your electrical circuitry, which we're aligning. Always only belly breath. Through all your organs, belly breath. Down through your legs, through the soles of your feet, belly breath. Into Mother Earth, and thank her, and I thank you for spreading light and love in the world, especially at this time. So much is happening. The more we let go of our lower frequencies and authentically align with the love that we are, so we can tell a new story, so that we're rooted in our true selves, that we're connected and we're coming from higher places, then we are able to allow in the type of life and tell the story that we want from a place of high frequency, not from fear. And I love you so much. Blessings.